Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. We're going to do one cast today. It's October 1st, 2022. I boated up here to the trophy area. I was just at lookout. And they're running a little bit of water. Not sure, maybe a little over a unit. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. And I'm trying to pick out where I want to fish. And I think I'm going to go down this shallow side since they're running so much water this evening. Yesterday they had it off by now, and it's not really dropping out, so I don't know what they're doing. And I'm kind of waiting to see if they're going to midge. Last night they were going nuts. Tonight, not so much. I brought my fly rods. And I've got a couple dries tied on, 2 of them. Got a crackleback tied on a 3rd. This is kind of what I do when I come up here, is I just kind of look around and see what the conditions are, see what's, if there's anything going on as far as anything I can see. And if not, actually the best thing to do is to run a couple of scuds and just drift and fish on the bottom. Which I think that's what I'm going to do right now until they start doing something a little different with the water and how they're feeding. So, let's see. I've got a big ugly tied on, a number 20 Adams, and a number 14 crackleback. And then I have a rod that has 2 scuds tied on from the other day. And a float that is kind of twisted up. Let's see if I can get this untwisted. No, I'm not going to be able to get that untwisted. So that's how deep I'm fishing. Right there. Now these are not weighted scuds. But let's see. I think I've got a few split shot. Gotta go this way. Let's see. I'm going to put 2 of these on. This is number 8. These are actually a little bit hard to handle because they're so small. There goes one. Come on. God, they're small. There's one. The water was off most of the day today. And they said fishing was a little slow today. The split shot. Oh, I just lost the other one. I'm gonna be all the way down the narrows. Time I get these split shot on. That one might be weighted. I might just call it good. One little split shot. Fishing about 6, 7 foot deep. Right now I'm only in about 3 foot of water, so this should work okay. All the line sank, so that's a good sign. Oh, there's a fish. I had Roland Duffield tie a peppy scud for me today, or last night. And someday I'm going to get it on YouTube. This is the first fish on the first cast. See? There he is. I guess it counts. Unless you think I was faking it. The one thing that Roland emphasized when he fishes a scud is that, ouch, he works the scud. Now, he weights his scuds, oh, pretty heavy. Not super heavy, but heavy enough where they get to the bottom pretty quick and they'll stay there. He uses a double scud rig, and but he works it, he moves it. He said he wants to make those scuds swim. There's a midge fish. Now, I'm not going to do that quite so much here because I feel like my scuds are not on the bottom like his would be. But I'm still going to move it. Those scuds are swimming. If they're above out of the rocks, they're swimming around, so he's got a really good point. In my fishing report, you know, I talked about the oxygen level in the lake's going to be low for a while. Has been low, but with that minimum flow, that really helped because they're constantly injecting oxygen in the water, which they are right now. Lake said some people were fishing below the dam last night, and they said that that the fish that they were catching were pretty lethargic. I said, yeah, that's going to be the case. Just gonna have to be really careful with those fish if you want to release them. Yeah, they are dropping the water some. Still going pretty good. I'm drifting over this bar. Just gotta raise the motor. Probably need to move out just a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Pretty quiet out for a Saturday night. Everybody's at that concert. Okay. Oh. Fell. Watch it stinking float. The fish was halfway to the dam. I can still hear Steve Dickey. He's the only one out here. Oh, Alan Slater went up. He went on up. Oh, there's a bite. Takes a little while for those things to sink, but they are getting to the bottom. I'm getting a little bit antsy. Roland Duffield's been fishing down here since the 70s, and he's been fishing at our resort since the first year we owned it. And I think he has fly fished the majority of that time. He and his brother fished for, this last week, left this morning. And he said this is one of the best trips he's had in all the years he's been coming down here. As far as number, size, quality, and even fight. He said his experience was that the fish were fought very, very well this week. So I'm going to move up a little bit past that gravel bar. So I'm going to move a little bit this way. When I was up here the other day, there were I didn't say a lot. There were a lot of fish, but I think I'm gonna get the crackle back out here in a second. I saw a good number of 20-inch fish up here in this shallow water, so well, there's some big ones over here. Roland and Gary they stayed in the middle or a little bit on the deep side most of the time when they drifted, though. Said they fished about 6-7 foot deep, double scud rig, 6X tippet. I don't know if that was bottom or a bite. That was a bite. Okay, I'm gonna get the crackle back out. It's a pretty fish. I might let you look at this one. Yeah, he's wrapped up. There he goes. This got a lot more fight than that last one did. And I broke that one off. That's good. And the scud came out of his mouth. Okay. 13 maybe. Yeah, I lost my scud. Yeah, I think they'll come up for a soft tackle. Maybe. We'll try it for a minute and then go back to a scud if I want to. Let's see. I'm gonna try doing this. They're really not midgeting. I am kind of taking a chance. Midges are pretty thick though. So we're gonna fish this just a little bit, and if nothing comes up, we'll go back to a scud. I like to slow the boat down just a little bit. There's one. Oh, it's a little one. You can pop off there if you'd like. That could be a natural fish. He's only about 4.5 inches long. But he is fat. I'm hoping. Get up a little bit. Kind of pushing the boat in toward the shallow side. I want to be up in pretty shallow water when I do this. There we go. Come on. Ooh, that's way too shallow. Ah, swiped at it and he missed. Yeah, my trolling motor's on the bottom. Steve's boat throws a big old weight because he's a big old boy. Don't tell him I said that. Tell you what, I just need to go back to a scud because this is not working. I wish it would just stay evening like this for about 2 hours. That'd be pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, changed my mind. I don't have a lot of time left, so I'm going to throw. I threw this the other night and actually got 2 or 3 good bumps after I shut the camera off. So That's what I'm gonna do till it gets too dark to fish. I got to get away from this bank over here because of my back cast. Okay. Now the other day I threw this up against that bluff bank. This time it's going to be out here in the middle. Ha ha. That's something you don't really want to do with a whole bunch of sink tip. Okay. All right. Going for broke. I imagine this fly is dragging the bottom part of the way in. Especially if it gets up close to the boat. It's not that deep. Ah. Take a look at it real quick. Okay. Step on your line. I'm just about down to the narrows. Oh, just had a bite. Oh, it's either dragging the bottom or I'm getting a bit. Yeah, I get bit because a lot of times that fish comes up behind it. It gets the whole thing in his mouth. Of course, I miss him, and then the hook is left. The bottom hook wraps around the first hook. I got one more cast, and then it's going to be way too shallow to throw this sink tip. Yeah, already dragging. Okay. I know I got a bite or two. Okay, I got that scud. That one left on there. I'll go ahead and drift it. Okay. It's not a peppy scud, but actually I think it's a Brad Wright scud. Okay. Water's about 2 feet deep here. Yeah, I've already dropped off the gravel bar. I'm in deeper water now, 3 or 4 foot now. So tell you what, real quick, we're gonna run down and fish this flat. I was going to come back out and fish tonight. I still might. I want the water to be off though if they're gonna do it. This flat along this bank is usually loaded with fish. This is where I fished that crackleback the other day. They should be pretty close to the bank. They like to get up there and feed on the scuds. It's getting pretty dark. I like it where it goes back in. That area up in there. Right up in there. Oh, dang it, that was a fish. Huh. My float never moved. I think mosquitoes are biting my legs. They usually don't. Come out here on Taney. Actually, a little bit too close to the bank. Well, should have stuck with the scuds, but that's okay. I do like to show a variety of things when I go out. Ooh, that might have been a fish. I don't think so though. So I'm in real shallow water. Control the motors on the bottom. Well, it was fun. Oh yeah, that was a mosquito. I heard him. Thanks for watching. Blake will be out here to do it again tomorrow. He did work today, but we were a little bit busy on the dock. He can tell you about his salmon trip. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.